What changes, if any, over the past couple of years as the sort of issues and some of the negative issues around AAPI awareness have developed over the last couple of years? What are things that you've noticed within college sports in particular that affect this community?
Yeah, well, I think in a number of ways it's been pretty positive. Just the fact that we're having more awareness, just having discussions like this. So being a soccer coach, I'm a member of our coaching association, which is called United Soccer Coaches, and that organization has had a number of different advocacy groups: Native Americans, Black coaches, women's coaches, LGBTQ, but we didn't have one for API representation. So we just started that very recently, and it's grown quite a bit in a short period of time. So it's great, and we're getting to meet different people of API heritage and advocating for one another. And that included, us for the first time having sessions for our group at our convention, which this year was held in Kansas City. It's also been nice to just be aware of hiring, seeing people of API heritage and the different positions that they're getting in coaching, athletic administration, and again, just having that awareness and that advocacy for one another. And for me, it's just been something where I feel like we can express ourselves, make ourselves known in terms of the impact and contributions that we are bringing to college athletics. One of the discussions that I was involved in earlier, it was a current student athlete, and he had mentioned how in the past he wouldn't talk about his API heritage. It wasn't something that was necessarily a source of pride, so he wanted to keep it hidden. And of course, it was something heartbreaking to hear, and unfortunately something that I could relate to. And now, I feel like we're starting to garner this voice, and we can use it and really have that exposure and use it as a source of pride and support for one another.